Hey there, it's Jeanique with you. Welcome back to another Mat Pilates session. Today I'm going to revisit two skills that I start with every beginner that I teach in my studio. The two skills are neutral pelvis and neutral spine. So these two work together for better alignment. Because once we are in space and we start moving fast, it's a little bit hard to know where we are. And it's always easier when you do it against a mat because you have a point of contact. When you're standing, everyone's so different that you kind of get lost a little bit in space when you're trying to find your neutral pelvis. But when you practice it first on your mat, you create that memory in your body, and your body will recreate that same skill and position when you're standing and sitting. So of course, all you need is your mat and 2 bottles of water as your weight. I'm going to start as your resistance, if you would. I'm going to start standing to think about the thoracic spine because I always feel like I need upper body work before I do the hundreds. It makes it a little easier for me. If you're ready, let's get up to standing. Stand with your feet hip distance apart, hips over knees, knees over ankles. Big breath, lift the arms up. Reach up as tall as you can, exhale, release down. And think about how you're lengthening the upper spine as soon as you start beginning, as soon as you begin to move your arms. Deep breath in, exhale out. One more round. So you're keeping your arms in the peripheral vision. Last round in. Exhale. Let's make it one more. And then we reverse. Arms go up, down on the side. Inhale up. Your spine is flexible, dynamic, and when you move your arms, you allow your spine to become longer, elongated, and stronger. All right, one more round. And then now you're going to take your chin to your throat, curl your thoracic spine, bend your thoracic spine, bend your ribs in, open your lower back, and you arrive where you arrive until you feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Release your head, because when you release your head, the weight of your head will allow you to release your thoracic spine as well. And then when you inhale, you roll first your pelvis over your feet, and then followed by the length of your lumbar spine, ribs, and then thoracic spine, head. Arrive last, eyes at the horizon. Inhale. Roll. Make a little round. Make a little round with your thoracic spine. Exhale at the end. Inhale, roll your spine. Lift your back. And then head comes last. Let's make it one more time. Inhale. Roll. Bend. Just make your hips stay over your feet. Don't lean back in the back of your knees. Now stay down here and we'll do 5 repetitions of arm circles. Inhale. Exhale. Change direction. Exhale. And if I didn't mention, lift your kneecap up, roll your pelvis, roll your spine, and then your head appear last. Eyes at the horizon, elongate your spine from the crown of the head, and then big breath. Open your chest, bring your blades towards each other. Look at the horizon, pinch your blades, look right, left, center, exhale. Inhale, grow tall through the crown of the head. Look left, right, center, exhale. Deep breath in. Right, left, center. Exhale. Breathe in. Left, right, center. Exhale. Last set. In. Exhale. Left side. And exhale. Roll your shoulders forward and then back. And then release. Put your weights on the side. So finding neutral spine is always easier when you have a point of contact. Then eventually you can practice it while standing up. But it's much easier because you have a point of reference. So first things first, as you lay down, this is your sacrum, right? This heavy part right here. You want to make sure that it's down, that it's not, and then the two hip bones are also down on the mat. It forms a triangle. Then the second part is when you stand up, we all as human beings have a natural curve of the spine. You have the upper back that goes a little round and then it caves in. Now the degree of that curve is from person to person. Everyone has a different kind of structure, but we all have a curve. So therefore, when you go down on your mat, you want to make sure that curve is right there. So what I mean by that, back in the days, in the 90s, everyone used to say, press your back down. They probably have a good reason for it. But if you want to find your neutral pelvis where we have to tone the muscles, what we call the psoas muscles, if you drop the back down, it kind of disconnects to where it's attached, which is from the spine all the way to inside your leg. So when you are neutral, for example, in this position, you want to maintain this natural curve of your spine so that the muscles start to work. So don't press your lower back down on the mat, just keep the natural curve. But if you overdo it, which is right there, as you can see now, my ribs are popping up and I have a really beach curve. That's not that. That's just another exaggerated movement. So your neutral is where your sacrum is down, your two hip bones at the back is down, which forms that triangle. And then you have the natural curve where your body is just resting. You're not pressing anything down or concaving or creating tensions, which will then, imbalance the rest, which is your neck will change, your thoracic will change, okay? All right, so then you're going to keep that and we're going to keep the awareness. So awareness, as you know, is very important because this is where you build the good habits in your body, because when you're aware, your muscles also become aware and you build this new habit in your body. All right, so as you're in your neutral position, you're going to lift your right leg up and then exhale, bring it down. You keep your triangle of your pubic bone and sacrum while you keep your spine in its natural curve. Last round. And then exhale, lower your left foot down. And now you are going to move back here, continue. So we have the sacrum in neutral position. We have this natural gap between the mat and your spine. And now you're going to just slide the right leg away without shifting your pelvis. So you have these two bones, they're going to stay like that. And your leg is just going to arrive to the length where you don't change this bone. And then you bring your leg back. You inhale. And then you exhale, you bring the leg back. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more round. Last breath. And exhale. Good. Now we are ready for the 100th position. Now you might say, what's going to happen to your spine when you lift your leg? Well, it's normal when you lift your leg, there's a natural reaction of your spine to curving. And that's natural because you're moving right now. You're not static anymore. So you just have to follow the rhythm of your own body. So you take a deep inhale through your nose. Again, if you're still the person who does the hundreds like that, like that, like that, like that, just stay where you are. Just build it slowly. No need to rush. There's no point to rush anyway. And if you can do this way, great as well. A deep breath into the nose. And as you exhale, you pick your legs up and you and stretch your body out. And now flex your ankles, lengthen your body so you're not arching, you're just elongating your body from your pubic bone all the way to your ribs. Big breath in through your nose, go up, over, exhale. First one always a little stiff. Inhale, roll the pelvis, elongate your spine along the mat, exhale, head down. Head between the arms, inhale. Keep going. Now we're going to increase the pace a little bit. Lengthen. 3 more rounds. Last round. Bring the right knee towards your chest and do 3 circles on one side. There's another muscle here deep in the pelvis. It's still part of the iliopsoas muscles. It's more the ilio. We are gonna lubricate these muscles of the pelvis. Reverse it. And then lift your right leg up, point and flex. It's great to release the joint, circle the ankle around. And then slowly circle. We'll do 5. Change direction. 5, release, left knee towards your chest, those circle on the right, circle on the left. Bring the leg up towards the ceiling, flexing point, circle the ankle, reverse it. Alright, 5 circle on one side. Reverse. And 5. Roll up to sitting. Let's do the rolling like a ball. All right, so balance on your feet. Lift your legs up. And let's go back to that first exercise today where you curve your thoracic spine a little, but not too much. We're not closing the chest. Just bend up a bit. Eyes down at the pubic bone. And we're going to do 8 ball in. Are you counting? That's 4. Last round. All right, feet down. Stretch your right leg out. Hug your leg in. One hand on top, one hand down. All back, and we go. One. Finish with the right, both legs in. Rest your head down. All right, if I forgot to mention, when you're doing your stomach series, because your legs will be in the air, naturally, again, the body will have this natural rhythm of being down on the mat. That's okay. Keep that. You want to keep that scoop happening, and the scoop will curve your spine a little, like the rolling like a ball. That's natural. Okay, continue. Scissors. See what I mean? Now your back will be a little bit on the mat. Your back will be on the mat, so that's okay. Switch. Open your elbows. Let your head go in. No tensions. Both legs up. Hands at the back of the head. Give yourself a little neck stretch. Same again. Your spine will be on the mat. Whew. All right, let's take a seat. Oh, it's hot. It's good because then my joints are getting warmer and they're gonna release. Arms up by the ears. Big breath. Exhale. My hamstring and lower back is tight today, so my bending is a little limited. But after 4-5 reps, I know my spine will relax. Exhale on the way down. Last round. Let's remind you that you can keep your knees bent if you are quite tight in your lower back and you find yourself doing this. Bend your knees, allow your spine to bend. Totally fine. Make your practice your own, not a shape that you're supposed to be at, right? Just listen to what your body needs. All right, make sure you do this exercise. Don't remove this one. It's such a great exercise to keep your spine moving. All right, twist to the right. Inhale. Oh, finally some breeze. Exhale. Then feel free to bend, to straighten your knees. It feels good for me to bend my knees today. Last round. Arms up. All right, let's lay down on the stomach. Force, swan and single leg kick, double leg kick. Since my last cycling session when I felt like, damn, my neck needed to work. So the one thing that hurt my neck a lot last time, well, I have a bag on my back. It's normal when looking down. This part was hurting, so I need to continue my single leg kick, double leg kick because it counters this pull forward. You're welcome to do so, or you can just do swan. Here's one cue for you in your swan. Remember how we were keeping the body open and lengthened from your pubic bone up to your throat? Use the same cue. Inhale. Feel that stretch from your pubic bone, navel, chest, throat. Exhale. Down. Lift your chest, Lift your back, open your spine. Exhale. Big chest open. Exhale. And then forearms down. 1, 2, switch. Strengthening your hamstring supports your lower back so that you put your weight on the back side more than the front side. Last set. Lay down on the stomach, on the right ear, hands at the back, arms a little high here. Deep breath in. Nice breeze. Pinch your blades together without locking your elbows. Keep your elbows micro bend. Eyes forward. Big breath in. Hold the shoulders together and back and down. And exhale. And exhale, 2, 3, and relax. Alright, lay down on your back. Alright, I'm going to do shoulder bridge and finish with seal. Ooh, so good. Sun in my face. Alright, arms by the side, roll the pelvis. Exhale. Deep breath in. Stand on your feet. Fold your pelvis. Exhale down. 2 more rounds. 3 more rounds. In. Exhale. Last round. All right, come up to sitting. Grab your heels. Last exercise, seal. Lap your feet. 1, 2, 3. All right, feet down. There you have it, maintaining your neutral spine in your mat sequence. As you can see, it's a very easy skill that you just gotta keep your awareness in your body when you practice so that you're aware where your spine is in space. Thank you so much for watching, and press the like button if you find it helpful, and share this video around with your friends and family. Stay consistent, keep practicing. This is how your body continues to stay strong.